Hello everyone. Clone is a texture production technology made widely known by the clone the chip. It's not replicational, structure like the environment. Shaper uncle individual result, it has a safety reaching value. Human clone is strictly respected, and technological development must always be guided by the consideration of humanity.
Hello everyone, today let's talk about what Elon thinks about cloning. Elon looks at cloning as four simple ways: beliefs, identity, tradition, and applying ethically. First, beliefs. For Elon, life is very special. Cloning that helps people like shopping pen is okay, but cloning a whole person, no. That goes against how Allah made life. Next, identity. Every person is unique. Cloning someone who makes up who they are and hurt family bonds. Then tradition. Or Islamic groups agree helpful clothing is fine. They say use the tech, but don't depend on it too much. Last, ethical living say no to cloning people, say yes to cloning that helps. Society and families need clear rules to keep this right.
Next, I will be talking about Christians' opinion on cloning and gene engineering. Christians believe that humans are created by God and should not be cloned. Cloning interferes with God's image and creation, while the genetic experiments go against his will and also the authority. Cloning also challenges the individuality and uniqueness that God has given to every person. In Christianity, humans are meant to care for God's creation, but cloning shifts that role toward trying to control life itself, causing people to lose humility and reverence towards Him. Because of this, many Christians may reject the treatments involving cloning or genetics and avoid the jobs that conflict with their religious beliefs.
Using values every life are the opposite humiliating. It seems cloning may go against life's natural rules. We should respect life's true and balance with kindness to protect our living things.
Today we are breaking down the sneaky tricks hiding in that convenient AI shopping. We will cover 5 key things: impulsive buy risks, tricks to make you overspend, limited choice, privacy problems, and unfair seller moves. First, convenience and impulse buys. AI knows what you might like. So shopping is fast, but it also pushes last stock. Alert the next thing you know. You have bought stuff you don't need. Next, tricks for overspending. Sellers use AI to fool you. Fake steal deals. Hurry, time's running out. Pop-ups or make up good reviews, or to get you to spend extra. Then, recommendation bubbles. AI only shows you things like what you have bought before, cheaper, better stuff. It hides, so you can't pick freely or compare freely. Fourth, privacy risks. AI grabs your info, what you buy when you shop. That info could leak, get stolen, or sold, leading to screams and spam. Total hassle. Last, unfair competition. Some sellers tried AI, fake ads, fake reviews to look good. This breaks rules, and you end up with bad deals.
His long organized in national journals and is deeply integrated with AI in the techno age. Short video across the international instead reached but are constrained by cognitive biases. AI needs to balance amateur impulse with rational thinking.
Now I will share how AI emphasizes and influences materialism. Materialism is the belief that wealth and possessions are more important than spirituality. It leads people to seek the happiness through luxury and social status. AI has made this worse by promoting consumerism and unnecessary spending. By analyzing the user data, AI recommends products that create artificial needs and financial pressure. This focus on wealth and beauty causes people to neglect moral and emotional values, valuing money over faith and morality. Besides, AI-driven materialism also harms the environment through overconsumption and pollution, while making individuals more self-centered and less responsible towards the nature and others. Our third topic will be the anti-vaxxer distrust towards scientific authority. Vaccination helps strengthen the immune system and prevent the deadly diseases, yet some people known as anti-vaxxers continue to reject the vaccines despite clear scientific evidence.
The effectiveness and the safety of vaccines require societies to break through infections and respond to mutilations are their limitations. With additional safety innocent, they are not a universal shield. Combine personal immunity with the scientific productive measure construct a comprehensive healthy stratified.
Hello everyone. Today we are clearing up these wrong ideas, super easy to get. We will talk about formats. Acting well off does not mean useless. Feeling sick after does not mean not working. Viruses change does not mean accents fail. Accents work less in real life does not mean bad. First math. Accents well off fast does not mean useless. Your body's virus fighting stuff must go down, but it remembers how to fight. Like Hep B shots protect you for 10 years. Flu shots need a new one each year, that's okay. Second math. Feeling sick after does not mean not working. If you feel a little off after a shot, that your body practicing to fight germs. The vaccine still keeps you from getting really sick. Third math. Viruses change does not mean vaccines fail. Viruses do change, but vaccines don't stop working. They get updated too much new viruses and still keep you safe. Fourth math. Vaccines work less in real life does not mean bad. Vaccines tests are in planned settings. Real life has more germs people. That's why it seems weaker, not because the vaccine is bad.
Moreover, the fear of side effects and safety issues contribute to the rise of anti-vaccination attitudes. Many refuse vaccination because they fear potential side effects and doubt the safety due to a lack of long-term studies and past medical controversies. Misinformation on social media and rapid vaccine development have also fueled the public skepticism. Why distrust in pharmaceutical companies and scientific transparency makes the issue worse. In this case, some prefer natural immunity instead, which weakens collective protection and poses a serious threat to global public health.
Dear friends, after 2021 COVID vaccine, work less will get new research tests. Fewer people get booster shot now. We need to think about if vaccines are still needed in different situations. Thank you.
Hey everyone, let's round up what we talked about today. First off, when it comes to accents aren't perfect, like they work less on new various versions, or don't act the same for everyone. That's why opinions on getting accents are too split. Then the big reason behind these worries is that a lot of folks don't fully trust the researchers or drug companions, making the accents but just the pinpoint. Even if accents aren't perfect, that do help. They lower the chance of getting really sick or needing to go to hospital, and they stop diseases from spreading widely. The smart way to handle this is, for us, we should make choices based on real science and our own health. Keep wearing masks too. Don't think accents are ever the best thing ever or totally useless, and for the groups in charge, clear what, and for the groups in charge, they need to be the honest and clear when explaining accents to everyone. That's all for our talk today. Thank you for listening.
Liberty introduction to Malaysia dominated the control, involved collective traditions, and undermined religious belief through international presentation. The liberalism is better and more in fact becoming a positive trend and its construction of logical individuality.
Now I would like to talk about how rationalism has influenced Malaysian society. Rationalism is the belief that knowledge comes from reason and logic, where truth is discovered through intellect rather than experience. However, this approach often neglects moral and spiritual values. When logic and science are prioritized over tradition, people begin to lose their cultural identity and sense of belonging, leading to moral decline, especially among the younger generation. Over-reliance on logic can also create a dogmatism, limiting the creativity and openness to new ideas. In the end, excessive rationalism weakens the moral and cultural roots, leaving a society spiritually empty. Therefore, a true balance between the intellect and compassion is needed for harmony.
Today we are talking about algorithm in Malaysia and how it's making us less connected. We will cover 4 things. Why algorithm is bad, how our values change. Algorithm in daily life and getting our unity back. First, the heart of algorithm. Algorithm is a part by way of thinking. It makes our society feel less kind and breaks the trust and togetherness we need. Next, the shift in values before. People help each other first, like neighborhoods sharing food. Now, more people put themselves first. This leads to unfair stuff like giving jobs to friends and makes good people move away. Then, algorithm in daily life at school. Some students hide notes before exams, only thinking about their own grades. In public, people don't hold doors for others or ignore someone dropping things. These make us feel distant from each other. Last, the restoration of unity algorithm makes unfairness worse and even leaves people feeling lonely. We need to start small, like helping a classmate with homework or holding a door, that bring back caring for each other, so Malaysia feels like a big team again.